Hey everyone. Alright, so I'm coming at you guys with a new video, and this time it's gonna be in response to RandomMe2011's K-pop tag, which is favorite albums of the year. And if you haven't checked out her video, definitely do. She's got some really good picks. And if you're watching this, don't take offense to the opening. I just really love the way that you do your intros, and yeah. So yeah, let's just get into it. For her first question that she asks is obviously, what's your favorite K-pop album of the year? So for me, I had to go with Red Velvet's The Red. I know it gets a lot of flack for its packaging, but musically, I think it's a really, really solid album. The When it comes to me and when I get new albums, I pop it into my music player and yeah, just listen to it for several times till I get the grasp of it. And for this one, I just really needed one time to really enjoy all of the songs. I think the only one that took me a second time was Ladies Room, which, yeah, by the second time, it was just a done deal. The whole album is really solid, it flows through really nice. They do like upbeat songs, and then they do like songs that really bring out their voices. My favorite song from the album is Time Slip, and yeah, there's several others, but particularly particularly that one. So yeah, hopefully they can keep it up, and I look forward for their future releases. And moving on to the second question, it is your favorite photo book of the year. So for me, this was a no-brainer. I thought Nine Muses had one of the best photo books of the year, probably because they actually included a full photo book inside of along with their album. So you can see that's the booklet that has the CD. And yeah, they could have easily have sold this for like photo book on its own, but for them to have included it with the album, it was just the best. The photos are really gorgeous, the quality of them, and yeah, it really flowed through with the whole summer concept. Like, come on. Like, it's just outstanding. So, yeah, that was my pick for photo book. And moving on to the third question, it is favorite packaging of the year. So for me, it's gonna be Dolce Vet's Joker. If you checked out my Secret Santa, Secret Santa unboxing. Sorry, I was dying there. You'll see that I unpackaged this and gave my few thoughts on it. Did a little comment where it made like that noise, which interestingly enough, the other day I was playing cards with my friends and it does the same noise. So this is just a deck of cards, random pack, but yeah, they both do the same noise, which I don't know if it was intentional by the company when they were doing this, but yeah, it's really dope. So it really flows through with the whole deck and playing card concept. So you get the opening, and then in the back of it, you get the different suits for the cards. And for each member, you get like this playing card style photo. And yeah, they all have it. So I'm not gonna take them all out because it would make the video longer than it is. But it's really great, and even the photo cards too. Like the back of it, it's like a playing card. So definitely one of my favorites. And moving on to the fourth question, what is your least favorite packaging of the year? So obviously for me, it's Red Velvet's The Red. This is my second time recording the video, mainly because of this album. Ironically, as I was taking it out to review its crappy packaging, um, you guys can check out the crack that's like right in the corner. I was slipping it downwards, and I don't know if it like caught onto the cardboard or something, but the little piece just flung across the whole room. And yeah, now it's like impossible to keep the CD together. So it just falls apart. And even before that, like it was pretty cringe to constantly take out the photo book and the CD. And I just stopped bothering after a while and left it alone. And I know a lot of people are probably going to pick that as the worst packaging, but I went ahead and picked out another one, and this is Crayon Pop's FM. This was released earlier in the year, but I mean, overall, it's not that bad because it's just like basic packaging, but it's the inside of it. I really wish they did like the styrofoam nub thing, and instead they decided to pick that one. And yeah, you kind of pay for it because it left like this imprint on the next page, and it even made like that little hole right there. And while it's mainly on this page, it tends to go through like the next pages. Like you can't really see it because it's actual photos there, but it leaves several imprints throughout like 4 or 5 pages. And yeah, that kind of ruined it for me. So, anyways, moving on to the next one is favorite album from a rookie group this year. And I'm sure a lot of people, if they haven't picked it, they're probably gonna pick G Friend's Flower Bud or the previous one too, Glass Bead, which I've yet to get, but hoping to get soon. It's a really solid album. I remember I was listening to it in the car when I first got it, and yeah, the songs just flowed really nice. I really like Me Gustas too. Definitely don't hear a lot of Spanish in K-pop songs, and me speaking Spanish definitely um, gives it that extra touch to it, and I like it. It's not always English being played throughout, and the photo book itself is really nice. It shows them being all natural and just casual, nothing too fancy, but it still gets the job done. And yeah, hopefully they can continue to keep it up too. I look forward to follow to keeping up with them. Sorry. And yeah, let's keep it going. So the next question, what's an album that surprised me this year? So for me it was Girls' Generation's Lionheart, their fifth album. And sorry if you could hear the music from outside. Um from their Korean releases, there's really good songs on their albums, and then there's some that just don't really do it for me. But this one definitely uh, did it for me. All of the songs I thought were really great, especially the ones that stuck out to me the most was track number 4, which is One Afternoon, and track number 7, which is Talk Talk. Obviously behind the title tracks, which were great. But yeah, definitely a really good album. And the photo book, it's standard SM. You get your good pages and then you get your blank pages. So give or take. So really solid album, and yeah, looking forward to seeing more from them too. And we're almost done. The seventh question is favorite Japanese or any other language besides Korean album or single release. So I don't really buy any Japanese albums, so I don't have it with me, but the one that really stuck out to me the most was Girls' Generation's Catch Me If You Can, which was released earlier in the year. And I know they have the Japanese version and the Korean version, which I guess is kind of cheating. I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of it when I first heard it. It was like something different to me, and it kind of took me a bit to get used to it. But I think seeing them perform it in person was really the deal really set made the deal for me. Um the choreography and everything just flowed really nice with it. And yeah, so hope to get their album soon. Sorry about that. I was getting a phone call in the middle of the video, so I had to stop it and yeah, tend to it. So I wanted to add on to the question. Well, not really add on, but I saw Kitibu 1979's video and she substituted the question for the non-Korean release and she made her own, which was what was a song from an album that you would have rather have had been the title track. Um, and for me, that was AOA's Heart Attack. Do not get me wrong. Like, Heart Attack is an amazing song. I think that might have been like the song that I spammed the most throughout the summer. I know I probably drove my family crazy constantly playing it, but yeah, really, really, track number five was just, I don't know, it was better for me. I really feel like the vocals really shine through in the song. Um, and yeah, I really would have loved to see them perform it or really promote it, but I guess I can understand why they didn't. You know, they kind of don't really. I mean, their concept is mainly like being sexy and whatnot, and the song isn't really like that direction, I feel. Um, but yeah, it's really would have loved them to perform it. Even though Heart Attack itself is an amazing song. All of the songs from the album are great. But definitely give it a listen if you haven't already. And moving on to the last question is what's an album that you would recommend from the year? And for me it's Nine Muses Drama. Really love this group and this comeback was amazing. The song Drama is wow, it's just really good. Not just from this year, but overall, I think the rest of the songs on this are really great too. Sorry if I can't pronounce any, but three, four, and five, they're all really, really great. Their voices sound amazing, and yeah, the photo book isn't bad either. I felt like they should have at least won a show with this song. Sadly, they have yet to do so. And yeah, they're just a really, they're one of those groups that kind of get underrated, I feel. They don't get the attention that they deserve. And yeah, they put in the hard work, but no payoff, I feel. Um, but yeah, ended it on the sad note. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video for this tag. Hopefully, you guys can keep the tag going. Thank you again to RandomMe2011 for creating the tag in the first place. And yeah, just wanted to wish you all happy holidays again, if I haven't done so. And yeah, hope to catch you guys later. Bye.